Hey, Johnny, you all right?
Hey, I am, Joe Tom. It's Tuesday morning.
Oh, welcome to Texoma Country Morning. You know, this Saturday, there's a big event coming up. They always have it on the Saturday nearest the 4th of July. It's a rifle tournament competition at the Field and Stream where they had their big party. The 90th birthday party was last Saturday. Big turnout for that. Anyway, this coming Saturday is the 26th annual Don James Memorial NRA High Power Rifle Match. It'll be the 7th of July this Saturday. Don, of course, was editor of the newspaper. He was a colonel in the National Guard. He was a director of the Northwest Texas Field and Stream and a life member of the NRA and many other shooting organizations. And he and a couple of us formed this 26 years ago, got the charter for this high power range, and it's been going ever since. His brother comes in from out of town and got another from out of state, out of the city anyway, and they put on a big free feed for all the shooters. Been doing it for 26 years. It's just friendly competition for all ages, and it's going to be at the Field and Streams Rifle Range this coming Saturday. So it's something you want to, it's a 100-yard range, and it'll be a lot of fun, a lot of fellowship going on out there. And I just can't say enough about Colonel Don James, Texas National Guard, a steadfast proponent of the First and Second Amendments.
Hey, you can't go wrong there, Joe Tom. Joe Tom, you know this is Tuesday, day before the 4th of July. So the city of Burkmanette is hosting a 4th of July celebration on Wednesday now, that's tomorrow. And take place at Friendship Park. There will be two local bands playing. Chris Shackelford will be playing at 6:30 and Casey Fieldgreaves will be playing at 8. The fireworks will begin at 9:30. Also down at Graham, they're putting on a big hoop-de-doo down there. 4th of July is recognize, honor members, and celebrate those who have sacrificed for this great nation. This year's 4th of July celebration and parade will be held on July the 4th on America's largest downtown square. And the theme is the symbols of America. So be sure to go down at Graham and enjoy yourself and enjoy the fireworks display.
You betcha. You be careful of the fire. We're awfully dry, aren't we?
Oh man, I mean to tell you, I thought we was going to get some rain, but we just got a sprinkle. So
some folks did a pretty good little shower there Saturday afternoon. Sure did. We didn't. We around Bowie, that area they did. The gun show, the next one coming up is the 11th and 12th of August. The next weekend is the Texas Ranch Roundup, the 17th and 18th, and the last weekend of August is the Hotter Than Hell 100 bicycle outfit. It is going to be a busy summer as usual.
It is, Joe Tom. And I think I've got one or two more down at St. Joe. They're putting on a fireworks spectacular, and it begins on the 4th of July, and it's also going to be going on with Old Joe's Firecracker Run. 5K Firecracker Run starts at 8 a.m., and you can register at getmeregistered.com down at St. Joe. The fireworks will be at the Bodges Park at dark, and guests can bring their lounge chairs, blankets, and for a fun evening and enjoy yourself down there at St. Joe.
The firemen over at Henrietta got a big deal going on the 4th of July. They will sell you the fireworks, provide a place for you to shoot your fireworks, and they'll guard you while you're doing it. So check with the fire department in your neck of the woods to see if they're involved with that. Well, Greg Fletcher and them at Henrietta at their volunteer fire bunch. I got a little report for you this morning.
Okay.
I've heard of that several months ago, maybe a year or so ago. I heard about this scam that's going around. It hit me yesterday morning.
Did it really? It
did for a fact. It's the truth now. Answer the phone. Said, hey, Poppy. That's a nickname.
Right.
Says, Ben. Well, hey, Ben, what you doing, son? I said, well, you may know I'm on vacation. You may not know then, but I am on vacation in Florida. Well, it just so happens, as luck would have it, I had talked to Ben a couple of hours before that, and he's in California where he lives.
Is that right?
So I just listened. I thought, well, I'll hear what kind of scam this is.
Yeah.
I said, okay, what you got, partner? He said, well, I don't want Mom and Dad to know about it. I don't want anyone to know about it. I depend on you to help me, though. I was with an Uber driver, and he got caught with drugs, and we're all in jail here in Florida. And I get one phone call. You can't call me back. I get one call. This is it. Need you to wire money. Send money Western Union, however you can do it, immediately to get me out of jail. I said, really? Yeah. When I said next, I can't show on public television because I called him what he really was. I said, this is a scam, you blankety blank, blankety blank. And about that time, wham, the phone
Click.
down. But that's something now. I got to think about, how do you know I was Poppy?
Right.
How do you know I had a grandson named Ben? There's so many foolish things like that get out on Facebook and social media that anybody can study up on you, okay?
That's right.
They can
That's
tell who
right.
you are and what you are, what you're doing.
That's it.
But that doesn't give them the thing. It didn't get me. I've been doing some detective work since yesterday. How did the voice sound very much like Ben and terminology that he would use? Ben said he's had several calls in the last month or two. Didn't think anything about it because we weren't all together. People asking different questions like a survey or whatever.
Right.
They were tape recording his voice.
Is that right?
So they got his voice where he can play it over the phone or copy it by somebody that is good at ventriloquism or whatever, and it sounded just like him, had my nickname and had his name, and it was just a big old scam wanting me to send money. So be careful, folks. These outlaws are on the prowl.
They are.
And they get to look at it. Sure enough, we got another friend that happened to about 6 or 8 months ago, and the lady at the house answered the phone, heard the same type of thing from my grandson. He was in old Mexico and in trouble. Well, she said, I got to call you back. Well, you can't call back. I said, well, the heck with it, I can't do that then. She just hung up. If in doubt, hang it up.
Hang it up.
We're not going to hang it up yet. We're going to be right back with weather and Darren and Taos Dale. Yes, sir. They're here this morning in Texoma Country Morning.